Drug wars, they've been declared on local, regional, and national levels.
Some think there won't be room for them in jail. We'll make room.
Yes, thanks largely to the war on drugs, a war that has been waged almost exclusively in poor communities of color, even though studies have consistently shown that people of color are no more likely to use or sell illegal drugs than whites. The war on drugs waged in these ghetto communities has managed to brand as felons millions of people of color for relatively minor, non-violent drug offenses. And once branded a felon, they're ushered into a permanent second-class status, not unlike the one we supposedly left behind. Those labeled felons may be denied the right to vote, are automatically excluded from juries, and may be legally discriminated against in employment, housing, access to education, public benefits, much like their grandparents or great-grandparents may have been discriminated against during the Jim Crow era. During the Jim Crow era. During the Jim Crow era.
So, you are familiar with the war on drugs, the so-called war on drugs. And the war on drugs has impacted your family directly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Can you talk about exactly how that is?
Oh gosh. Unfortunately, I've been dealing with drugs in my family for a long time. I lost my father to a heroin overdose when I was 15. I lost my sister to a heroin overdose 8 years ago. So drugs have definitely been in the mix, and it's devastating. You know, it's horrible. And I've seen a lot of people struggle with drugs in my family and outside of my family as far as trying to go through treatments and get help. And you know, there's a lot of reasons why people use drugs. You know, and there is a big war on drugs out here, people's backyards and in families, and you know, it's devastating for a lot of people. I definitely believe that education is the key. I mean, you can lock people up in jail, but I don't think that's going to solve the problem. I think that by educating kids when they're small, giving them good role models, good structure, showing them that drugs are not the way that they should go. I mean, because everybody's going to have issues and problems. People will grow up feeling certain ways because they lacked parenting or they lacked, you know, happiness in their lives. I mean, there's got to be a way to teach them something better. And I think that by educating them and having good mentors and people in their lives, that's going to deter them from saying, hey, I don't want no part of no drugs. That's not good for me. It's not going to make my life better. And by doing that, I mean, they're going to be able to do that to their kids and so on and so on. I mean, it takes knowledge. That's what I think. And I think a lot of people don't have knowledge, and there's a lot of hurting people out there, so they turn to drugs, and it just ruins their lives.
Drug law enforcement agencies, state and local task forces committed to drug law enforcement have been awarded for drastically increasing the volume of drug arrests. Many people think the drug war, has been targeted at violent offenders or aimed at rooting out drug kingpins. But nothing could be further from the truth. Local and state law enforcement agencies get rewarded for the sheer numbers of drug arrests, and federal drug forfeiture laws allow state and local law enforcement officials to keep 80%